Born and raised in Baton Rouge. Then in 2019, I stayed in Belmont, California. So it's like 25, 30 minutes away from San Francisco. But other than that, I've never been like anywhere else. It doesn't necessarily matter where you are. It's about how can you reach out and plant seeds and cultivate the seeds where you are. Cause like in New Orleans, I learned how to break the habit of being shy when I walked in a room and like introducing myself. Or like, I like your outfit. Let me tell you I like your outfit, cause you might like mine and you might ask me a question. Oh bro, you do know like I take pictures. Let me do a photo shoot with you because I like your outfit. Let me put it in my lookbook for my clothing brand I'm about to drop. That's what New Orleans taught me. Like you never know who knows somebody, like 6 degrees of separation. This person might know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. So don't be afraid to speak. That's the biggest thing I got from that. And then like never count anybody out, never. Because it's like the most quiet person in the room might speak the loudest. They just don't know how to vocalize it yet or project it yet.
Jesus Christ. Hold up. My dad calling me real quick. Let me call you back.
Like, bruh, like,
That shit is jokes.
let's go, bruh.
Mick Lock.
Bro, the Mick Feature, for the longest I wanted to have a song with Mick Jenkins. I feel like I was in high school making Mick Jenkins type stuff, but it's just like nobody knows me because I'm from Baton Rouge. So it's like, what better way to push myself out there from a marketing standpoint? Let me put out a song with Mick. And then people see that I'm with Mick and be like, oh, Mick Jenkins has a song with him, who is he? Then you're gonna look, oh, he got a song with Redville, who is he? Like, or he got a song with MV, who is he? Like, try to put all of those together. And then like my manager literally just called me and was saying like it's a green light, like Mick is down to do the song. So now it's just like everything is manifested from me planting the seed. Or even like the different, like the distribution deal I have right now. I was talking to my manager about this literally a year ago. Like potentially, like imagine if you got something with them and now I have something with them and then they actually like me. So it's kind of like, I can't sell myself short anymore. It's more like, all right, I feel like I'm good. Imagine if I put myself out there, I could be great. So I feel like all of those thoughts will just manifest when I put the energy in there and I channel it in a positive light versus being like, all right, bro, I'm good, but nobody know me, so how good am I? You can't have that self-doubt because it's like somebody might be your biggest fan and they'll never tell you. Until like one day they're like, bro, do you know like this one song that you put out 3 summers ago was the song I listened to that got me through my breakup? Like, you won't know that until you put them songs out. So sometimes I got to put myself out there even when I don't get that gratitude or all my peers saying that it's the best that they heard so far. Like, eventually they will. I just got to put it out there to see it, you know? And maybe this mix song might be the first one, you know? You never know. I'm in a collective called Cul-de-sac for like about, I say, 5 years. We've just been like a collective and like, really, that was just my biggest like source of inspiration. Like when I get down on myself, like they be like, bro, you hard. Do you know like you the one? Like you gotta believe in that. Like you gotta know that you're actually great. It's just it's a certain time that things work. And it's kind of like my friend Ryan. Like he's in the collective. He goes by Ryan Dave. He'd always tell me like in life, we're all walking films. And basically like in all these feature films, we see it. Oh, they turn out the lights. Yeah. Now we good. Not a light's really here. But basically like, hey, he can hear us. So he'll tell me like we all feature films, we walk in feature films, and basically we see the main character go through the worst shit. Like we see the good times, we see the bad times, but I always catch myself feeling like I'm in the bad time of a movie. I feel like nothing's going right. Like each scene is worse than the next scene when really like I'm going through the best years of my life. I'm just going through the rough patches to get to the great patches. So he'll kind of like keep telling me like, bro, we see what you're gonna be. You just gotta know like, let me push through this and then the world will see where I'm about to be, you know? So it's kind of like, I really attribute that to them. Like we're not blood, but blood couldn't make us any closer. They're really like my brothers to me, like they're my family. So it's kind of like, I'm just having a tribe of people with me everywhere I go. So instead of going into a room alone, I feel like I got 5 different energies with me everywhere I go. And that just made me a better person, a better friend. And then through that, I've been a better artist. So like, they just continue to push that on me, you know? Yeah, I'm about to, let me talk about the project. All right, so basically, I'm dropping the project. I always look at my projects like poems in a sense, and then the poems are like rewritten into movies, and that's what like how I feel like my projects are. So if this was a poem, I based it off a poem by Gwendolyn Burnett, and it was called To a Dark Girl. And basically, like the poem is written about a girl who just got freed out of slavery. So she's trying to tell the girl, like, don't you know you're beautiful? Don't you know you're talented? Don't you know, even though everything that you went through, you're still, like, you're beautiful. You're the opposite of what they say you are. You're not dark, you're a light. So, like, let your light be shown. So I feel like this project, I'm naming it To a Dark Boy. Regardless of how I look to the person who's walking on the side of the street, they clutching their purse, or I'm going into this room, they looking at me funny. All of that doesn't matter because I'm a light. And it's kind of like you can't block my light anymore. So this is my introduction to showing my light to the world. Last year, I was always putting up prayer hands. Like the prayer hands emoji, now I'm putting up these. This is the year of abundance. Like everything that I didn't get, run me that. I need all that. I need all that. Like, yeah, we didn't pray, we didn't manifest it, but now it's like it's time to receive every blessing that I didn't pray for, you know? So now it's like, not like this, it's like this, you know? I'm excited. I really feel like I have a sound. Like I feel like every artist says that, but coming from where I come from, having the parents that I had, growing up to the music that they listened to, and then me being the youngest of 2 other siblings through 2 different generations of music, I feel like I'm very unique, and there hasn't been anyone to sound like me or produce the kind of songs that I make in the time span that I make. Like we just made 1 song, we probably about to make 2 more. Like I just don't see that normally, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I might be a new breed or a hybrid of an artist, and I don't mind being a poster child for it. Like I don't mind people people be like, all right, this is like lo-fi mixed in with this. All right, that's cool. I want to be the best person to do it. If that's what people want to box me into, because I feel like I got an ocean. It's just different people feel like it could be a pond or a lake, but I know it's a huge ocean, and now it's like I'm just riding in a ferry. Like I literally feel like I'm power gliding like right now. So we're gonna see. At the end of it, like I'm trying to stay true. Like how I am right now, a year from now, I want to embody this, but just be even, I don't know, be able to give more wisdom and soak more wisdom, if anything. Like I don't want to be like, I told you I was gonna do this, I told you I was gonna do this, because that's not the point. Because I know they're gonna have another 21-year-old next year who's in the same position I'm in, trying to be heard. So now it's like, okay, I'll open the space for you to talk, so let's all talk together. Because you might know something that I don't know, because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, as far as connections coming out here in New York, like, okay, you know this A&R who knows this A&R. I know this producer who can give this rapper a pack. Okay, I gave you that pack. Let's do a show together since I gave you the pack. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to network that way, like, instead of just being fake with it. Because I feel like a lot of these industry connections are not genuine. Like, they ingenuine, but I genuinely fuck with music. Like, I genuinely fuck with seeing people, like, be affected by what I'm putting out. Because it was times where it's like, damn, bro, I don't want to wake up. Then I heard this song, and I was like, bro, let me get up. Like, I gotta keep going. Like, I gotta keep doing shit. So now it's like, that's what I'm trying to do, you know? He going crazy. I'm trying to hear that shit. He been posting in the cut. He been posting in the cut, like head nobbing. Like I'm trying to see.
Yeah, same one. Lucky, it's like, I don't know. The way you were talking over this beat sounded like some motivational shit.
It did. No, I fuck with motivational beats.
Big bad. Let's see what he got.
No, I'm nervous.
I like that. Like this, I can't know. I was just too low tension, but when I'm I just too low to fight about Pope, and I know like bitch. I just too low to get ooze holding it. I was just too low, but I gained growth in a night like this. And a moon pose with a loophole. Just too low, but I gained hope on a night like this.